Dear students, myself Untitled from Y.B.ANNIGERI, PU Science and Commerce College, Dharwad. Already you know that Sslc is a very important turning point in our life. In life, we have to face many exams. In the same way, we have to face the examination in Sslc. You know that the importance of this examination. All of us are afraid of examination because of there is no particular preparation for that. If you make the full preparation for Sslc, you are very confident to write the examination. So, for examination, more than hard work, smart work is also required. If you make hard work without plan, it cannot be helpful. If you make the hard work with smartness, it will be helpful to us. So, for smart work, I can give one example for you. You know, in social study you learned the Iron Man of India, the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. In his childhood, actually he wanted to make LLB, but according to financial situation, he cannot go to the college. But his brother went to the college, but brother cannot pass in the LLB examination. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, without going to college, he passed the examination. How it can happen? It is happened due to the smart work. So he told to his brother that how you passed the examination. He gave the answer was very interesting. That was, hard work is not important, but the work with interest is very important. It is very, very important thing. If you work with interest, you can succeed in the examination. So, to come interest in any subject, you have to have the full knowledge about that subject. So, conceptualization is very important. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥವಾದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. So, in the same category, we are doing this one because you have to get the knowledge about all the subjects. Now, I have to take the important subject. All of you know, you may find it difficult, but I will teach in very easiest way. I will teach the mathematics about the concept of statistics now. Actually, statistics is very important branch of mathematics. In this branch, we know statistics. What is there in the statistics, we all of us know. But what do you mean by statistics, that we don't know. So, I am coming to that one only. If you know the subject very well, it will be very easy for us. First, you have to know the meaning. For everyone, know the meaning. You know the central tendency, mean, median and mode. But exactly what statistics is, that is the first important thing. Statistics is the numerical data. If there is anything is expressed in terms of numbers, that is called statistics. For example, you are scoring 95 marks. If you want to score 95 marks in mathematics, then it is called statistics. But another way of expressing sentence, I wanted to score more marks, that is not statistics. So, statistics means if any expression is in terms of numbers. In very precise way, statistics it can be expressed as, one definition is that only 4 factors we have to consider, that is collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation. That is the basic thing about the statistics. First you have to collect the data, then you have to present the data in a systematic form, then you have to analyze, you have to make comparison between the terms of numbers, then after that you have to make an interpretation, which you have to accept it and which you have to reject it. So, I can express, it can be expressed in 2 hours. But I will give only brief explanation about the statistics. Collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation. In collection, there will be two types of data will be collected, primary data and secondary data. After the collection of data, we have to represent it in the systematic form, that is called classification. So, to classify it, standards are required. These standards are required by the calculating the parameters. You know that in 8th standard and 9th standard, you are already studied statistics about the data adding, and that can be studied in Sslc also. Here you have to study the measures of central tendency. Already statistics is having more popular because of this measures of central tendency. All of us know about mean, median and mode, but many of us know what you mean by statistics. That type popularity has come to statistics from mean, median and mode. Now we have to go for the syllabus. It is actually 4 marks, 1 question will be there for your annual examination. Statistics is quite difficult because you know the formula. Without calculator you have to add it, subtract it and multiply it in the 10th standard. It is also comes in the PUC level. First PUC, if you take first PUC or second PUC, this will be continued. Therefore, this chapter is very, very important from point of view of this annual examination and for all PUC. You can take science, commerce and arts. One thing you have to remember, statistics is so important because it comes in all streams. If you take science, if you take commerce or if you take arts also, statistics is one of the subject. Therefore, statistics has the popularity all over the world. Therefore, we have to consider for your syllabus mean, mode, median, standard deviation, graphical representation, and all of this we have to study now. Now we have to take for statistics. Now we have to study the mean. You know that there will be two types of data we have to consider, that is ungrouped data and grouped data. Ungrouped data means they are not systematically presented. Grouped data means systematically presented. In grouped data there will be two types, one in discrete series and continuous series. In discrete series means you have to take the specific values, and in continuous series you have to take the intervals. For example, ungrouped data means here 5, 9, 11, 10. It is called ungrouped data. Ungrouped data means it cannot classify in systematic way. One is in ascending order and one is in descending order. So it is called ungrouped data. Now another is grouped data. In grouped data already I told that one is discrete series and one is continuous series. Discrete series means here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here this is the series. Any variable you can take x, y, any alphabet you can take. Now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is systematic here? Here the difference between two numbers is 5 only. 5 to 10 difference is 5, 10 to 15 difference is 5. That means it is a systematic arrangement. It is called discrete series. And continuous series, it is in terms of class interval here. Class interval means here 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and 15 to 20, and 20 to 25. Now, this is also systematic. This is also systematic. What is the difference here? Here you have to take the range 0 to 5. How many comes here? Here you have to write. And 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Here the range, here only specific values. Here you have to take the range. It is called grouped data. Okay. Now it is grouped data and it is discrete series. Now we have to study one by one, find the mean of the ungrouped data and grouped data. First you have to take the mean of grouped data, the mean of ungrouped data. You know that mean is represented by x bar. Mean is represented by x bar. X bar is equal to summation x divided by n. x bar is equal to summation x divided by 1. It is called direct method. It is called direct method. And second method is there, that is called indirect method or deviation method. It can be taken as deviation or indirect, both are same. That is x bar is equal to a plus summation d divided by n. A plus summation d divided by n. Here d is equal to x minus a. D is equal to x minus a means assumed mean. You can take any one variable as the a value. X means the variable. You can take x, y or anything. Then it is assumed value. D is equal to x minus a. N means number of observations. So first one is direct method. X bar, once again I repeat, summation x divided by n. X means total number of observations. N means here total values. Then x bar is equal to a plus summation d divided by n. A means assumed value. D means given by the formula x minus a, and n means number of observations. Now on ungrouped data we have to solve one problem from both the methods, direct method and deviation method. If you calculate from any method, the answer should be same. The first problem should be solved from both the two methods, then you can understand how the answer is same. Now we have to take the first example here. Calculate arithmetic mean for the following data. Calculate arithmetic mean for the following data: 5, 6, 4, 9, 8, 11, for example. Now it is on the horizontal line. Now we have to write it in the vertical line. Vertical line, it can be taken as x here. It cannot be necessary to write it in ascending order or descending order. Whatever may be the order, the answer should be the same here. X, 5, 6, 4, 9, 8, 11. Now it is x. X is the variable. First, what you have to make is, first you have to make a total of this one. Now you have to add 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 15 plus 9, 24, 24 plus 8, 32, 32 plus 11, 43. Okay. Now first method, x bar is given by, summation x divided by n. Summation x is, total is 43 divided by number of observation here. How many observations here? 6. 43 divided by 6. 43 divided by 6 is 7.16. 43 divided by 6 is 7.16. It is the first method. Now to make the second method, you have to go for another column, that is d is equal to x minus n. D is equal to x minus n. A value can be taken any value from this variable. You can take any value, the answer should be the same. For convenience, you have to take the first value, the answer always should be in the positive values. If you take first value, if you take this number, the answer may come in positive or negative. Therefore, for easy reference, you have to go for this one. D is equal to x minus a means I have to take a is equal to 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. 6 minus 5, 6 minus 5, 1. 4 minus 5, minus 1. 9 minus 5, 4. 8 minus 5, 3. And 11 minus 5, 6. Here, you have to add this number. Now, if you add it convenient, it is first you have to add the positive numbers, next you have to add the negative numbers. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, 14 minus 1, 30. 14 minus 1, 30. Therefore, summation d is equal to how much here? 30. Next you have to go for the second formula, x bar is equal to a plus summation d divided by n. A value is how much here? 5. Therefore, a you have to write it as 5 plus summation d is how much here? 13. 13 divided by 6 is equal to 5 plus 13 by 6 is equal to 2.16 is equal to 7.16. is equal to 7.16. Here also the answer is 7.16. Here also the answer is 7.16. So in both the methods, you have to get the answer as same answers. You have to get the same answers. A plus summation d upon n. In this problem also, you can take another value for second method. I will go for this second method. You can A is equal to, for example, A is equal to 4 here. A is equal to 4. Then 5 minus 4, 1, 6 minus 4, 2, 4 minus 4, 0, 9 minus 4, 5, 8 minus 4, 4, 11 minus 4, 7. Then you have to add it, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 7, 19. Then you have to go for 19. Value is how much here? 4 here. Here we are taken 4 plus summation d is 19 divided by 6 is equal to 4 plus 3.16 is equal to 7.16. Therefore, it means that you can take any value in the x variable, the answer should be the same. Answer should be the same. Once again, I repeat the solution here. First, you have to take x. It may be in ascending order or descending order. You cannot worry about that. Then you have to write it in the vertical column. For first method, you have to add the x column and number of observations. In x column, 5, 6, 4, 9, 8, 11, it is equal to 43. Divided by number of observations is equal to how much here? 6. 43 divided by 6 is equal to 7.16. Then second method, it is x minus a. X minus, you can take any value, 4, 5, 6, 4, 9, 8, 9, whatever may be the number you can take, the answer should be same. I think you are understood this concept. It is only for ungrouped data. So actually, there are 3 methods are there in grouped data. I think you are cleared about the ungrouped data. In grouped data, there will be 3 methods: one direct method, deviation method, and assumed mean method. And assumed mean means same only. Then step deviation method. But step deviation method was deleted. In mathematics, in statistics concept, you know that the step deviation method was deleted by the board. Therefore, we have to go for the direct method and deviation method only. Now, it is for ungrouped data. Next, we have to go for the grouped data. Grouped data. In grouped data, we have to go for first discrete series. First, we have to go for discrete series. Discrete series. In discrete series, you know that first one direct method. Direct method is formula. It is given by x bar is equal to summation fx or fy xi or fx summation f. Summation fx divided by summation f. Then second method is deviation method or assumed mean method. Both are same here. Deviation method, x bar is equal to a plus summation fd divided by small f. Capital M. A plus summation fd divided by capital. Here also, if you make in any method, the answer should be the same. X bar is equal to summation fx divided by summation f, or x bar is equal to a plus summation fd divided by capital M. Now we have to solve one problem from this one. We have to solve one or two problems from this discrete series. Okay? I think we have to continue with the next problem. Now you can know that now these all calculations can be possible easy by practice more and more. By practice more and more. For example, how to do it with simpler way? I can do it in 1 or 2 minutes. You can take 5 to 6 minutes. If the last number comes, it is very difficult. How to add these numbers? One shortcut trick I will tell you. One shortcut trick. For example, 50, 29, 36, 49, 56, 79. In this problem, how to add it? How to add? Very simply here. I can add without any trouble. I can add now. You can see now. 15 plus 29, 44, 44 plus 36, 80 plus 49, 129, 185, 255, 264. I can easily tell that the answer is 264. It is difficult for you. So what is the short trick here? Now, tens numbers is there, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 3, 6, 10, 22. 22 means what? 22 into 10, 220. 22 in tens digit means 220. Then unit place how much here? 14, 20, 29, 35, 44. 44 or 220 that should be added. 220 plus 44, 264. 220. So units place should be kept in mind this side and tens place should be kept in mind. Then you have to add these two numbers. Then you can easily add any number. For example, one more example give you for this one. 78, 89, 58, 39, 46 and 51. For example, you have to add it in within 1 second, within 1 minute. How to add it now? I will tell you. 70 plus 80, 150, 200, 230, 270, 320. Over. Then 320 should be kept here. Then 7, 16, 24, 33, 41. 41 should be added to this one. Then you can easily solve the problem. So these type of short tricks I will tell you problem by problem. Okay. Now we have to solve one problem for discrete series. Now you can take discrete series in x value. There is a uniformity between the values in the discrete series. Now x 10, for example 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. For example, this is enough. 50, 60. Then if it is group data, it may be discrete series or continuous series. The condition is that frequency should be there. Frequency should be there. Frequency you can take any value 8, 4, 9, 5, 6, 1 for example. 8, 4, 9, 5, 6, 1. Now what is the principle here? First you have to make f into x. First you have to make f into x. F into x you have to multiply here 10 into 8, 80, 20 into 4, 80, 30 into 9, 270, 30 into 9, 270 here, 40 into 5, 200, 50 into 6, 300, 60 into 1, 60, 80, 80, 270, 200, 360. Now you have to add this fx column and f column here. You have to add fx column and f column. Here f column you have to add it 8 plus 4. Now look at this, how to calculate without calculator. 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 9, 21, 26, 32 plus 1, 33. Over. Next you have to add the fx column here. In fx column 80 plus 80, 160, 430, 630, 630, 930, 990. Yes. Once you can check it, is it correct or not? 80 plus 80, 160, 160 plus 270, 430, 630, 930 plus 60, 990. Therefore, fx column is 990. Now, you have to add it here. First method formula is, you know that x bar is equal to summation fx divided by capital N or summation f. Actually, capital N also will be taken as summation f. Don't worry about that. Many of us know that it is not sigma. In expression, many of us are, it is expressed as sigma. It is not sigma actually. It is summation. Sigma means you know that standard deviation, that is called sigma only. Therefore, it is only called as summation. Summation fx divided by summation f. Summation fx is how much here? 990 divided by 33 is equal to how much here? 30 only. How it can be possible? Within 1 or 2 seconds I can calculate this one. 990 divided by 33. 33 3s are 99. So you know the tables. Why the tables are important? For this easy calculation, tables are important. I can tell any table here. 33. 33 ones are 33. 66, 99, 132. Okay? 33 you have to add. If the addition is possible, it's very easy. If the addition is past, you have to make the past work. You have to make the past because you don't use the calculator in your terminal exam. Therefore, 990 divided by 33 is equal to 30. It is the first method. And in the second method, the formula is what you have to make here. Same, d is equal to x minus a. First you have to make d is equal to x minus a. You can take any value here, x minus a value, next value you can take, or minimum value I can take 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. D. Same way, in ungrouped data also same way. Next to one more column here, that is f into d. Here, f into d. This column should be multiplied this column. F into d. F is 8, d is 0. 8 into 0, how much? 0 only. 4 into 10, 40. Now, 9 into 20, 180. 5 into 30, 150. 6 into 40, 240. And 1 into 60, 60. Now you have to add this FD column. Now you have to add this FD column. 40 plus 180, 220, 370, 610 and 670. I think once again check here. 40 plus 180, 220, 220 plus 150, 370, 370 plus 240, 610, 610 plus 60, 670. Then summation FD is equal to how much here? 670. Summation FD is equal to 670. Then you have to do it in the second method, that is formula x bar is equal to a plus summation fd divided by summation f. A plus summation fd divided by summation fd. A is equal to how much? 10. I have taken 10 here. Fd total is how much? 670 divided by that is summation f. F is 33. Okay. Now you have to add 10 plus. It is 33. 2s are 66. 10. It is 23. For example, 33 2s are 66. 10. 33 3s are 99. 10 means 3. 23.3. It is 33.3. It is 33.3. It is also 33.3. Okay. Now we can. So both the methods, if you do it, the answer should be the same here. The answer should be the same. You have to remember. Okay. In this way, if you do it in any method, the answer should be same. One more problem I can. One more problem for your reference. One more problem from discrete series here. Once again, in next column I will take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. Next step column is taken as 9, 11, 15, 20, 29 and 21. It is X column, it is F column. X column and F. Next column you have to prepare, that is Fx. Fx column, F into X. 5 into 9, 45. 10 into 11, 110. 15 into 15, 225. It is 400. It is 29. 500 here. Look at the sum. How to calculate this type of 25 into 25. 25 into 9, 225. 500 plus 225, 725. Yes. 30 into 31, 930. 30 into 31, 930. You can make all the columns at a time. Okay. Now, D is equal to X minus A, for example. is equal to x minus. You can take x value, smaller value I prefer because it is convenient for calculation. Okay, now 5 minus 5 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now last column you have to prepare, that is f into d. That is f into d column. F into d means this column into this column. Now f into d, 9 into 0 0, 11 into 5 55, 15 into 10 150, 20 into 50 300, it is 580 and it is 775. 25 into 31, it is 770. How it can be possible? So this shortcut method we have to apply here. Therefore, smart work is why important for this only, for time convenient, and hard work is not required. Hard work in calculating the more and more problems required. While calculating this one, smart work is required. Therefore, you have to add it now without, I tell that trick you have to adopt here. 9 plus 11 plus 50 plus 20 plus 29 plus 30. Here 9 plus 11 20. 20 plus 15 35. 35 plus 20 55. 55 plus 29 84. 84 plus 31 150. 150. In this way you have to add the frequency column. Next you have to add the effects column also. Here you have to use the tricks here. Here you have to use the tricks here. 45, 110, 225, 400, 725, 930. 110 plus 45, 155. 155 plus 225, 380. 380 plus 400, 780. 780 plus 700, 1480. 1505. 1505 plus 930, 2435. 2435. Without calculator, you have to first add the hundreds, next you have to add the tens, next you have to go for the unit places. Next FD column also you have to add it 50, 150, 55, 205, 505, 1085, 1085, 1785, 1860. You can verify with your calculator. 1860. Now first you have to go for the first method, that is x bar is equal to summation fx divided by summation f. Summation f. Fx total is how much here? 2435 divided by f total is 150. Then 2435 divided by 150. 150 you can divide by 5. It takes more time. You can go for from 115 only. 115 to the 230. Then 230 means 135 remains. 115 on the 115. 200 remains. 115 on the and 85 remains. 850 means 21.17. This is in this way you have to calculate a smart work. So, if you practice more and more, you can be accurate. Therefore, practice is more required and smart work is required. Next, we have to go for the second method. X bar is equal to a plus summation fd divided by summation f. Here, a value is how much we have taken? 5. Here we have taken 5 here. 5 plus fd value is 1860. Divided by f value is 150. Here 5 plus 115 on the 115. Here 71 710 remains. 710 is 115 6 the 690. 200 means 0.185 and 850 means 7. 5 plus 16.17, it is 21.17. It is 21.17. It means that in first method also you got the answer 21.17. In the second method also you can get the answer 21.17. So you can go for any method. One short tricks I will tell you. If the numbers are small, you have to go for the direct method. If the numbers are large, you have to go for the second method, deviation method or assumed mean method. Okay, I think clear. Once again I repeat the solution here. If the x and f group data means both should be given, x column and frequency column. First you have to make f into x, then you have to add f column and fx column. Use the first method, direct method, x bar is equal to summation fx divided by summation f. Then you can got the answer 21.17. And in the same way, second method is x bar is equal to a plus summation fd divided by summation f. It is 5 plus a is how much? 5 plus summation fd total is 1860 divided by total frequency, that is 150, is equal to 5 plus 16.17 is equal to 21.17. In this way, you have to go for this n method, direct method or deviation method. I think you are clear the concept of calculating mean for the discrete series and ungrouped data. Now you have to go for the continuous series. This is very important. 4 marks questions can be asked from this group data. Consider the group data. One more problem here. It is for continuous series. In this continuous series, there will be 2 columns here. In class interval, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and frequency column 8, 5, 9, 4, and 6. Similarly, but one extra column will be there in continuous series, that is the midpoint of the class interval should be taken as x. Now, how to find out the midpoint here? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. For each class interval, you have to take add the lower limit and upper limit divided by 2. 10 plus 20 divided by 2, 15. 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35. 40 plus 50 divided by 2, 45. 50 plus 60 divided by 2, 55. Now, after that, next column will be f into x. 8 into 50, 120. 5 into 25, 125. 9 into 35, 315. 4 into 45, 180. 6 into 55, 330. Then, for second method, you can make the column d is equal to x minus a. A means assumed mean. The first value, it will be very simple. That is taken as 50. 15 minus 15, 0. 25 minus 15, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40. Next, you have to make the calculation f into d. This column into this column. Then you can get f into d. 8 into 0, 0. 5 into 10, 50. 9 into 20, 180. 4 into 30, 120. And 6 into 40, 240. In this way, first you have to prepare the column. Next, you have to add the f column, fx column, and fd column. F column here 8 plus 5, 30. 30 plus 9, 22. 22 plus 4, 26. Plus 6, 32 here. The total is 32. Next, f into x column here. Now, first you have to go for the hundreds. 100, 200, 500, 600, 900, 1010, 1025, 1050, plus 20, 1070. 1070. Next, you have to go for f into d column. 180 plus 50, 230, 230 plus 120, 350, 350 plus 240, 590. In this way, first you have to add these columns. Next, you have to go for the first method, that is direct method. Direct method, x bar is equal to summation fx divided by summation fdn. Summation fx is, the total is 1070 divided by 30. 1070 divided by 30. Now, 107 consider. Here 32, 32 3s are 96. How much remained here? 11 remained. Means it will be 110. 32 3s are 96 once again, and 14 remains. 14 means 140. 32 4s are 128. 12 remains 120. Then 32 3s are 96. Up to 2 decimals is enough. Therefore, the answer is 33.43. Next, we have to go for second method. x bar is equal to a plus summation fd divided by summation fd. A is how much here? 15. You are already taken as 15 here. Then fd total. Fd total is how much here? 590. 590 divided by summation f. Summation f is 32. Is equal to 15 plus 590 divided by 32. 32 ones are 32. How much remains? 27 remains. It will be 270. 270 means 32 8s are 256. 14 remains. 32 4s are 128. 12 remains 120. In this way, 15 plus 18.43. It is equal to 33.43. In both the methods, you can get the same answer by direct method and deviation method. Important thing, you have to remember what are the columns are required. Class interval and frequency already given in the problem. X column, fx column, d column and fd column. What are the summations required here? F column is required, fx column is required and fd column is required. So, to make the calculation fast, important thing is to practice more and more. To practice more and more is very important. Practice makes a man perfect. So, if you make more practice and you have to take interest on that subject, it will be very easy for you. It will be very easy for you. Therefore, you have to prepare timetable for each and every subject. Only 2 months, I think hardly 1.5 months are required. Therefore, you have to prepare for examination, to prepare the timetable. According to me, in the morning session, morning 2 hours, you have to take difficult subject. Whatever may be difficult for you, it may be English or mathematics. Generally, English and mathematics are quite difficult. So, at early in the morning, it will be a calm climate will be there. Therefore, you have to take difficult subject at the morning time and easier subject at the night. Then, easy subjects are you cannot work hard. For difficult subject, you have to work hard. Therefore, in the morning sessions, it will be very easy for you. Therefore, you have to make statistics. Main use of statistics is make plan. Therefore, if you make plan and according to the plan you have to execute, then you will be more successful. Therefore, in this chapter, we are already discussed about the mean of ungrouped data and grouped data. I think you are clear the concept. What we mean by statistics is how to calculate the mean for ungrouped data and grouped data. So, it is made for the purpose of you only. You have to get feedback to us, then it will be, we have to encourage by you and we give more and more videos from each and every concept. In the next concept also, we take further mean, median, mode and the sum bar diagrams in this chapter and also take the probability chapter. It is quite difficult for all students. It is quite difficult for all students. Therefore, we have to take next videos on that chapters. Therefore, if you are like this one, you have to like it, subscribe it and share it. It will be a very encouragement to you. Thank you very much.